Hey girl, hey. Nice to meet you. I'm the Pixie. If you don't know who I am, I do 7 days today permadeath runs. And I am a little discombobulated right now because I had been recording for like a half hour and tried to pause to get food, and in doing that somehow just deleted like the past half hour of gameplay. So I did a lot of missions with John. I'm so bummed out because obviously not obviously, but I do try to talk and like chit chat and have like decent conversation with people while I'm playing the game. And like I've also been struggling with my microphone, and that was like a whole thing. So it's like all this work into putting an episode today, and I am bummed out because it's just not working the way that obviously we would want things to work out the first time. Um I was so happy to take a snack break too, and I was enjoying it, and then I come back and then the only footage I have is like 30 minutes of like when I was gone, but I know that it had been recording because one of the issues that I had, or it was supposed to be recording initially, because I was like pushing a button like trying to get it to stop so I could go take my snack break. That being said, let's just appreciate the rest of day 8 for what we have. This is going to be a really short video, but when you see the length of the video, you're probably going to think I died at first. Hi, we're live. If you're happy that I'm alive, consider subscribing. I'm a baby channel. I've been making videos on YouTube for like a month. I usually post every day around noon Eastern time, but I think I might be switching to every other day. Just because I am a student. Excuse me. And these videos do take a long time to make, and it's kind of hard to focus on school and make the videos. I thought that during COVID I'd have time to batch make a lot more. But I'm so sorry. I feel like I do you dirty by having a short video like this, and I'm not gonna go an extra hour. I don't know. I don't know where life's gonna take us. But yeah, so basically we're like literally in the middle of a mission. I like stopped mid-mission to try to, or not tried, just to get my food, you know. So, was the food good? Yes, it was delicious. Some of the best food I've had in a while. Was it worth losing the progress? I would argue. Yes. I mean, I feel bad for you guys, but basically all you missed is that I just did a couple missions for Jen. It was kind of a pain in the butt. Eek. That I like missed for no reason there. I don't know if that's all the loot. I'm not gonna go crazy trying to find it, but I think that should probably be more loot. I don't know where my car is. But my goal was to try to get everything with Bob done and taken care of. I'm assuming that I made my bike. I'm pretty positive I made my bike yesterday in like the last episode. So yeah, we have a bike for day 8. The whole day is gone, but you know what, we're gonna persevere. We did find Bob. This is Trader Bob that we're going to. Nice discoveries, honestly. It's like we time traveled. Also, I have a video at work that's kind of popping off. I do like YouTube videos with an attorney about civil law cases, and
here's your reward. I owe you
one of the videos that we recently made is doing good, which is awesome.
You the man.
But at the same time, it's like I'm sure he's really happy to see it, and like the fact that people want to comment and stuff is awesome, and I'm so flattered. But at the same time, like, even though like I'm worried that the people that are starting to really enjoy the channel may be conspiracy theorists, and like because in like there's a lot of true crime, like right now the case that we're talking about is like the Brian Koberger case, and I want to put this out, like, and you know, I'm Laney Law, but I don't actually know anything about the law. And that's like when I also got scared too, because someone's like, well, if you three are attorneys, and it's just like, no sir, I know nothing about anything legal, anything. It's just like, I'm the last person you should talk to for any type of legal advice ever. But one of the things with the Koberger case, there's like a lot of reasons that it's strange that they're investigating Koberger for it. One of them being he's supposed to be like this PhD student, and this is like when I say like I literally don't know anything about anything, but I'm pretty sure in criminology, and like all these, the evidence that they have is like all like really random. Like you would think that he would know better than to get caught like that, which sounds pretty awful, but it's like this person, you know, is supposed to be like really into this stuff and like researching a lot, and he's like leaving his cell phone on when scouting the scene of the crime, like going around the house multiple times. And I mean, obviously we're not the people, so it's like you can't really tell like how we knew the people or whatever, but there was also this other person, like a person of interest that got cleared pretty early, that had gotten like in trouble for like leaving animal carcasses on like some fraternity's lawn. And now what I'm seeing with a lot of the comments talking about too is that like the night that the 4 people were killed in this house and brutally stabbed repeatedly, there was like footage of them talking to this guy, and this guy was saying like, oh, you know, they're gonna get you for that or something. Like it didn't seem like they had like a super positive experience, and that the girls were just like kind of trying to get away from that guy or whatever. But there's so many details and stuff involving it, which is just like I said, like I'm literally nobody on this planet. There's no peace. I don't know. Rather
You
go
think
fetch
you can help me? Brilliant.
shot.
I guess this kind of makes us friends now.
But for work we did like 10 things that are like leave us scratching our head about the Koberger case, and it was just like those little facts that are kind of like a little weird, that it's just like, you know. And I'm not gonna say that like he wasn't the person who did it. Like I would assume that the law enforcement has a better idea of this stuff than some random girl on the internet, obviously, who I haven't even like really looked into it much. That like I look at the documentation that my boss is giving me, but it's like I do think it's like interesting to like kind of dive into like some of those holes. And in a lot of these cases, when there's murder involved, there's a lot of things that could be left kind of open-ended. And the person from the video too who I mentioned, like I guess right after they had like gone to this is rare problem, not good problem. Oh god. I don't like this. I'm in a hole. Can I get out of this hole? Yes. That was a mean hole, Debs. I didn't like that. I deserve better. But so like obviously I don't, like I'm saying, like I don't really know, like I'm not a professional. I don't know what I'm talking about. But there's just weird stuff. So it's just like I think a video like that is cute, and I don't necessarily think it's I think like the ethics, because the thing is like at the end of the day is like these are real people that did die. So that is like one part that could have like some, you know, like it's not like a game, it's like real people's lives. And you don't want to like gamify like this serious situation. But at the same, I don't know. I mean, with every like crazy case like this, there's a reason that people go to court. It's just like obviously nothing's ever like 100%, and I don't know one way or the other. And any judgment that is made in court, even though it's just like you just gotta assume that's right, even though it's just like historically like people are falsely imprisoned all the time. But and the thing is like too, I like don't even want to say like I don't even remember like uh if Koberger pled like not guilty or he just like didn't say anything. I don't know if that was him, but somebody had done that. But the thing is it's just like because at the end of the day, like I assuming that anybody watching here can't really imagine what it's like to actually be a serial killer and kill somebody. Like to go and kill 4 people. And that's the thing too, like that's why they say that it's like weirder with Koberger too, is that like great, like the guy Jack, I think his name was, who's like in Africa now, he like they could at least tie him to the victims. And I think with the like with the girls in the case, I don't remember all of their names. It's like Xana and there's so many people. There's so many true crimes cases and there's so many people. This is like this is why I say it's just like I am not by any means. Oh god. I meant to press E, but I pressed escape and I'm gonna get hit. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought was gonna happen. I'm like lucky that I didn't get like infected. But yeah, I don't know. There's just like a lot of things about it. So I think it's like an interesting topic and I think it's nice, obviously from like an outside person, like when you're looking at like any point in history and any events that happen, like you know, obviously we as people were curious. Curiosity is just like part of the human experience, and so I don't think that it's like too crazy to be making these videos and having these thoughts, but then seeing the comments of some of the people and how into it they get, it's like cute and it's inspiring. Obviously, like we want, like it's nice to see that people are into the thing that you're making. If it like I just feel like I'm very hesitant in with social media stuff, and it's nice to get like a job. Like I've never truly felt like I've had a job where I could get canceled and my boss wouldn't care. Like this is like, you know, the first pleasure of that. My boss would be really happy if we got canceled. I would not be, but I've already been exposed to like people going crazy on being like annoyingly obsessed on the internet, and so it was just like that's like the last thing I want is like people to get like the wrong type of eyes, which is like so sad that you even have to think about it, because it's just like I do think I don't know, like see, like I want to think that the people watching my videos are kind of normal. I think you're normal. I'm assuming that you're not gonna like try to stalk me. I think like, and I think with people, like we always want to like think that like we're smarter than other people or and stuff like that, but I think in general like most people are like pretty average. Like I think both of us are pretty average. We're not exceptionally geniuses and we're not exceptionally better than everybody else. And if you think that you're better and have like, that's what I'm saying, like with the police thing is just like I'm gonna assume that like the people involved in the court legally, like they're the trained experts that are there right now, not me. So there's a reason for that. And in any, like obviously like everybody knows the experience of meeting someone who's like maybe not that great at their job, but like I think most people are trying to be good people and trying to do the best at whatever they're trying to do in general. Maybe not all, but I think the majority. I'm not saying my opinion is right, because what do I know? I don't know anything. I'm a regular person. Normal people just don't even know anything. That's what I'm saying, you know? Do we think that there could be a trader wrecked in this area? This is really me grasping at straws, but grasping at straw? I said straws, but I think it's like, maybe it's okay. I'm thinking straws like the thing you drink out of, but I think like hay straws is like the same. I might just be saying shit. I don't know. Maybe don't listen to me. Also, I have not been wearing eyeliner recently. I am trying out a new product called Squirrel Lash, and it wants to be applied on clean lash lines. So I have been just trying to avoid using any makeup or anything there, just to give it its best opportunity. I use fake lashes a lot. Not a lot, more than the average bear though. And I want I want my regular lashes to be healthy. Obviously, I would love to wear more falsies, but I care more about my lashes' actual health. And when I have an app called Yuka, and Yuka will tell you like if ingredients are like have known carcinogens, and most everything you're gonna scan is gonna have like something bad. And Squirrel Lash is like one of the only things that I've ever seen have like a 100 on that app, which is interesting. And so I don't know. It is also, I saw it says it's cruelty free, and I guess to do cruelty free it has to not be currently tested on animals, and I guess seemingly China passed a law that you don't have to test on animals actively on products anymore, which I thought it was just like testing ever, but I guess, you know, obviously if everything's been tested at some point, I don't know. But that's so crazy that there's like ongoing animal testing. Is just like such an insane concept to me. Which, I mean, I guess you want to know what happens to people. I'm not a scientist. I trust those people to do the job better than some person that doesn't even know like how to pronounce half the ingredients on the product label. And all that being said, it got a good rating on my little lappy, so we're giving it a try. And just seeing how it goes. And that's why I haven't been wearing my eyeliner. I'm like a big eyeliner fan. I would probably want to pick up a new liner. I don't know, because I have like 2 eyeliners right now. Like the same one. I don't know where my liquid eyeliner has been. The makeup is like so crazy. It's just like, I don't know. I always have like multiple of the same thing, and then none of the containers that I work. It's just like I like wearing makeup, but I'm always just gonna stick to the same thing for the most part. I'm not getting like too creative. I have like a bunch of makeup because I do hair and makeup for plays, but at the same time it's hard to manage because product and stuff goes bad and it goes old. You know? Like most products are only supposed to last like a year or 6 months after you open it. For makeup. I think nail polish is I don't know. Simply Nailogical was saying that she has nail polishes that she's had for 3 years, and that she puts like nail polish thinner in it, and it's just like I kind of get it because it's just like you got like a lot of product, like you shouldn't really just be throwing it away, but at the same time, like 3 years is a long time for a product to exist. That nail polish is a little bit different. It's going like on our nails and not our faces, but there's too many stipulations. I'm gonna assume, yeah, I really didn't have any reason to assume that Trader Rec was in this area, mostly because why would he be when I hadn't seen Desert originally. And the reason I keep looking for Trader Rec in these bizarre in this obsessive manner is because this should be the same world seed as to where I found the cartel house. But died? Did I die in that world? I think I did. It's like all these deaths run into each other. I don't know where I'm going. I don't like this weather right now. Also, I gotta be careful. I have gas, but I don't want to get too crazy. I see smoke. Does that mean that's a trader? Is that smoke? Is that the sky? It might just be the sky. I'm just trying to manifest. Yeah, I don't think I saw smoke at all. I think I'm just delusional. Oh, I'm really cold. Just go back to the desert, bro. I'm just gonna keep driving along. I really, I was thinking about going back home and dumping my stuff, but I just wanna view as much of this map as possible. I've never been so hell-bent on exploring the map, I don't think. Usually I feel like a map isn't starting to look this juicy until you have like a gyrocopter, but we don't have that yet. I'm going north now. Oh. Yeah. This might be a little dooming. It might be a huge mountain that's insurmountable. That was unexpected. Kinda rough on the mini bike. It's kinda rough on any vehicle, but I always press the wrong buttons. This is why I can't be trusted in a gyrocopter. This is why we don't have a gyrocopter. I'm gonna have to have so much stuff in order to survive a freaking gyrocopter. What is this? Why do you look this way? The Gladdo residence. I like your lights. I'm gonna go investigate your lights, I guess. But I'd be glad to live here too, bro. South, I wanna go straight south. I usually try not to, like, I wanna go to Trader Joe's, so I'm not gonna try to go too far, but crazy path. I feel like I should go this way. What's this way? Maybe I should just drive around for a day. I don't know. Is this content? Is this content? Should I talk about things? I don't have anything to talk about. I'm like distraught, disturbed at the fact that we haven't found our dream house that really has no bearing on any of my game experience. I don't even know, like, I say it's my dream house, but what if Trader Rec doesn't even have like any missions near him? It's all like crazy people imagining things. This is kind of convenient. This wasn't really the purpose, but I am kind of getting closer to Joel, so I'm not too close to this. I am assuming that the next city I go to is not just gonna be the one that I just came from. I mean, even if it is, at least I'll still be there, but also, I saw something that was like a blue shining light that I wasn't sure what it was, but it kind of reminded me in like Call of Duty, is that like the new ones-ish? And it's not even like new anymore. I don't even know. Black Ops 2, I don't know. There's too many Call of Duty games, but one of them has like, these electric zombies. They're cool, and I thought I saw something that was similar, but it wasn't. that, presumably. I don't know. I have no evidence one way or the other. I have no evidence for nothing. I'm nobody. I know nothing. I see nothing. I, like everybody else on this planet, I'm just trying to live my best life, be a good person, have a good time, not try to hurt anybody. Perhaps encourage people to live their best life. At the end of the day, that's like what most people want, I think. I don't know. I think, well, no, I think most people want everybody to be happy. I think. I don't know. There's some really evil, vicious people that, like, persevere. I think. I don't know. I used to think that people, like, everybody wanted to be good, but, like, sometimes people don't care. Oh my god. Trisha Paytas's interview, with Rosanna Panzino on Mr. Beast doing like a game show, and this looks like a little weird. I think that's just like, I don't know if there's anything over there, but that she made it to like the top 3, and then like Mr. Beast put like other people like in the top 3. That is so crazy to me. That's like interesting that you're thinking about people who aren't the people. Not Mr. Beast. How could you? I'm just gonna go this way, I think. I thought I was going closer to the trader, but I'm going farther now. I'm just still in denial. I can afford to be in denial for a little bit. I'm gonna find super corny before I find this guy. I just wanna also like walk on all this path. This is another like main road here. So crazy. I love this though. I would like to see this, I think, closer in between cities, but still beautiful. Now, I'm gonna go this way, I think. Should I go south? I'm being a little ferocious right now. I don't know where this path's gonna take me. I don't wanna mess up the map. Okay, we're not going full south. We're going... Is that the direction that I was gonna go? Yes. Can I drive between these two paths? I don't know how close to a path I have to be for discovery. I think I'm doing both right now. This is ridiculous. It kind of separated quite a bit. You have to be kind of close. I don't know. Maybe I'll take the other way back. I'm assuming they go into the same spot. Maybe not. It looks like it, right? I don't know. This is kind of going south. I don't know. I know very little on how maps generate. If you ask me, this is kind of the thing is like I don't want to say take the super slide because I have reason to believe that the POI I want exists. And I feel like that hope is enough to keep me going. I am going to the wasteland? Just the wasteland? Uh-oh. A little bit more gas, but Now I should start being a little concerned about my own well-being. Is that the roads meeting? I don't think so. There's some road meeting. I don't even really see it. I do now, but... Oh, is that a city? Do I know that city? Yes. Should I just do a few missions? You got it. If he has like a lot of missions, which I doubt he will, theoretically, if he had a lot of close missions, I might be able to finish them soon. I don't think this is the checkpoint that I get my super point at. Maybe it is. It doesn't look like it. No. This is a crazy checkpoint. I would not cross this thing if this were zombie real life. This is like in Blue Metal, the evil people's building, the police that are killing everyone. Twisted Metal, I said Blue Metal, I don't know what Blue Metal is, I don't know what Twisted Metal is, I don't know anything about anything. Like I'm so encumbered. Out here struggling. Buick residence. Oh god. The worst thing you can do for yourself emotionally is accidentally press the left click button while driving your motorcycle. It's like how to ruin your day 101. Okay, so that's pretty much sorted. So no luck so far. But I'm not giving up entirely. Lots of farmhouses in this area. And no wrecked. No sign of wrecked. These are these freaking... This is like a tier 4 or something crazy like that over here. Housing development, PTSD from that. I just like walked in to like look around and be like, wow, this is a crazy POI, and just everything starts trying to kill me at once. I guess let's go to Hugh. Probably a box is outside of him. I wonder what I had. Probably nothing good, right? I can't imagine that I had anything that really would have been significant and worth keeping within the first 3 days. Maybe like a fair amount of wood or something. Storage. ET. These probably have stuff in it. No, wow, really? Still. I guess I wasn't gone for that long. I thought I was gone for so long. Well, My Chemical Romance would be singing me out right now. At least I can get gas. It looks like gas isn't really going to be my main problem. My main problem is just going to be fixing my bike. I feel like I have a repair kit. Alright, let's check out what past me thought I needed containers for. Some food. I had a pie. I'll eat that pie. Lockpick I'll take. I'm probably gonna forget everything important that I have. Let's see if Hugh has anything close. If not, I might just consider going back to Bob, the builder.
Does this look like a lounge to you?
Kind of. Bro, let me talk to you in a way that lets me see what you have to offer me.
I've got a
Oh
job
shit,
for
decline.
you.
I don't want
So,
your stinky
you're not
missions.
interested? Well, see if I offer
Clear,
again.
fetch. Okay.
I don't trust. That's just Andy. We've got a deal.
Okay. I don't know. Did he just close his door for the thrill of it? I guess so. I should have checked what he was selling. Do you have anything that I want? Well, probably not. And if he sells like, this is okay. Helmet purifier mod is good if I was the kind of person to ever remember to drink water. Drone cargo, obviously I don't have a drone, but
Are we done
when you
here?
do have a drone, it gets helpful. Where? Crazy man. Putting his building in front of missions that I need to go to. I didn't consider it. Even this 400 meters feels so far. Kinda crazy. Now I have a little over 7 hours to do 7 missions. Do we think that we can take it? No. I'm so close. I hope the tier 2s aren't that bad. I think it was like most of the tier 2s that we got close by. Alright, I hope you're excited to see this mission because you gotta wait until next time to keep you on the edge of the seat. If you made it this far, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'm so sorry that I lost the first half of the video, but I appreciate you being here and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!